Hello, am I, and welcome to my mellow life. I wanted to make a Lighthouse water treatment rogue run loot run, and I didn't know how to do this as effectively as possible. I think the event is still going on, the mortar strike event. I have no idea, I haven't checked, so this might be completely useless, but to some people it might be quite useful. I really like going Lighthouse rogue running because sometimes I'm very bored and I just run with Emosin and kill all the rogues, take all the loot, leave. But it's very useful for the mortar strike event right now because you need some silliness. So I wanted to do this quite effectively. I can't spell. And I just wanted to like get a lighthouse map, you know? Just pull it from the wiki. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll probably mess up. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Copy image address. Perfect. Look at that. This is beautiful. And now we're just gonna take a screenshot of it. And now we can draw on it. Oh my gosh. Right. So I'm gonna pick a color that's not here. I'm gonna do pink because pink looks like a good color. I'm gonna make it extra thick. Right. So explaining where we are on the map. This is north. This is south. Right. Good. Path to shoreline is down here. Right. That's path to shoreline. Northern extract is at this arrow because I'm very good at telling you. Car extract is east. Not always there. All right, good to know. Explaining the very confusing place water treatment is. There are mines to like be scared of. So there are mines at the front. There are mines on the right side. There are mines as well as, what do you call this? Claymores on the rocks. There are mines by the building 1, and then there are mines by building 2. There are lots of mines. All right, we don't care. There's red things for mines. Right. We call these, well, I call these front 2 gunners, right? There's always one, well, there usually is one here, usually, and then there's usually one here. Well, no, wait, let me see. Here. Yeah, that's better. Right, so I call this guy left, I call this guy right. They don't have names. That's how it is, right? I will show you clips how I kill them afterwards, don't worry. I'm just trying to explain how they sometimes spawn. If you don't see them at the front, they can roam. And then you're fucked anyways, so good luck. So on building 1, there's usually one on top of gun, back, and on top of the gun in the front. I don't know if it's a gun or GL, I don't care. Let's call it a gunner, right? So that's that. And then as you enter, there could be 2 to 4 roaming rogues. That goes for all 3. Okay? If you make it this far, you're good. They're here as well, 2 to 4 rogues that could roam around everywhere. Again, you just have to listen for the voice lines because they are Americans, so they will yell at you. Right. Now that we established building 1 and the helicopter. On building 2, there are 3 top gunners usually. The static ones. So one is on here. That's a GL. One is back here. And one is up here. So this one overlooks usually the train station. This one overlooks here. Wow. I should have used a different color. This guy at the front, right, usually guards this guy. Or this whole bit. And you're kind of fucked up. If this guy is not dead, you can't loot this guy, right? You should usually be safely loot the front left. Right, next. Again, ground rogues. 2 to 4 ground rogues, right? Anywhere. On building 3, there's usually one on the gun. On static. By the way, these dots are rooftop guns. I don't know if I didn't explain that. This is my very bad explanation. I'm so sorry. And then again, there can be 2 to 4 ground rogues on the ground. Your abilities. It's AIs. It's like raiders. They're stronger, and that's it. Right. If we go all the way back, after you spunked all this information in, right? I will tell you what I usually do. So on nighttime, right? I'm gonna make myself. I think pink is actually still good. Or let's do dark purple. Right, I'm dark purple. On nighttime, I would either cross down here or down here, depending on my spawn. If I spawn around here, I usually take this route, right? If I spawn around down here, I take this route. Right, perfect. Wait, actually, these are good arrows, right? If it's nighttime, which is, what time is nighttime? 2200 to 4 a.m. Am I recording this? Oh, I am. Okay. So after you enter this area, right, you're gonna stand around here and shoot the first gun, the right gun. Okay? And then we're gonna enter through the compound and stand around here and shoot the left gun. Okay? These guys are dead. Dead. See? This is in the perfect world where no one else is shooting him at the same time. This is honestly the perfect run. But, you know, nothing's perfect, so take it as you go. When you're around this area, you're gonna shoot this guy and this guy. You might have to move a bit farther. Again, you have to be careful. Sometimes when the 2 to 4 rogues are here, you should be able to just kill them. They could be scattered around the helicopter. They could be just scattered everywhere. They just look like chunky scavs. Like, just PMCs. They look like PMCs, actually. But that's, you know, that's all up to you how you do this. I'm basically just telling you how to kill the static ones on the gun. And when you're in this area, you should be able to kill this guy and this guy. After that, you can continue and loot the top. If this guy's on the gun, you just kill him in the back, right? And unfortunately, sometimes, more than once, he's been accompanied with a few other rogues. So, good luck. So basically, the ground rogues, the 2 to 4 ground rogues on each building that could spawn, they like to sometimes go onto the rooftops, which is the shitty part. So this is like, you know, good luck. So after that, you should be able to go loot building 2. You go on the rooftop, kill the guy in the back. Don't forget about him. I forgot about him once and I just got bopped in the face. Again, in the perfect world, when no one beats you to it, when you're alone on the map somehow you're the only one here, you should be able to loot this building. The staircases are usually on the sides towards the water treatment, right? These are the staircases. Should have used something else than X. Let me make it pink. Let me make it pink. There are staircases usually on the sides of the water treatment. I'm using Snip and Sketch. You're welcome. Again, these guys should be easy to loot. And then if you're lucky and you spawned somewhere back here, you should have northern and you can just take this extract. Be careful of this mine. I have blown up before. Stupid. You should, from building 2, see if there's a car. He's usually behind the bus. You should see the back butt lights from the car. And if you're very unlucky, you just go down here and you should be able to just walk all around here. Back of rocks. All the way to past the shoreline. If you don't go on any rocks, if you just like hold on to this, you just go extract, really. Because there are mines here, freaking everything is here. Bad times there. The reason why I'm showing you these 2 places to enter water treatment is because I am a bear and this is how I usually do it. If you're a USAC, there's a little bit more leeway because they're a little bit nicer to you, you know. But I don't know. I've never been USEC, so I don't know how to explain the USEC way. So this is the safe, quote unquote safe way. There's always gonna be risk. They are AIs. They are unpredictable. Oh, I can't go back anymore. Well, aren't we in a pickle? Aren't we in a pickle? Let's do this one. Right, this one doesn't exist anymore. Perfect. Let me actually save this just for future references. Okay. We are gonna be pink now. So this is daytime. Daytime. Risky time, right? Very risky time. Daytime is very risky. I like to go this way. Okay? But you can always go towards building 3. But you have to stick behind the wall. You can't stay here anymore. Inside of the water treatment, because you're gonna die. So I go this way. And you should be able to just kill the front gunner right. And then if you get closer to here, you can kill front gunner left. Very, very wiggle peekingly, you should be able to kill rogue gunner on the rooftop building 1. And then we walk this way. Behind the wall. Not inside of the water treatment wall, behind the wall. Sometimes you are met with 2 to 4 inside. Good luck. And when you're inside in the back, you should be able to kill this guy, this guy, this guy. And I guess looting as usual. You go on to top of building 1, loot it. You should be able to shoot building 3. And then I continue to building 2. I would stay on this wall actually. Let me actually make it better this way. Good luck with scavs because they're freaking obnoxious. And you should go up top. You should be able to go up top and loot 1, 2, 3 rogues. And I would honestly just fuck off then. I would just leave. Take the car, go northern, or unfortunately path to shoreline. If you stay around this area and not on the road or in front, no one should usually see you, but you're gonna be quite heavy, so be careful. You should be able to just walk through the rocks. Sometimes people will sit here and shoot down. Good luck. This is all risk. This is all just perfect world type of stuff. So to summarize everything, let's make a nice purple color. Don't mind this. Don't pay attention to this. Right. 1 rogue, 2 rogues. Left front gunners. Left right front gunners. Roof of building 1, front gunner, back gunner. Roof of building 2, front gunner, train gunner, gunner that looks over to building 3. Roof of building 3, this guy. He just really likes these rocks. Really likes them. For all 3 buildings, there can be potentially ground rogues. 2 to 4. 2 to 4, 2 to 4. They do tend to roam on the ground, but they do like to go sometimes on the rooftop. 8 also counts for the helicopter rogues, which is 2 to 4 on the ground. And that's all you need to know. In the perfect world, you should be able to kill most of them, loot them, and leave. If you manage to do this within 10 minutes, you should be able to just leave without scav AIs, without scav players getting to you. But again, I think sometimes you don't need to loot all the 3 buildings. You can just go with your buddies. 1 takes 1, 1 takes 2, 1 takes 3, and then you just all take the extract and leave. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.